5 seasons ago, Red Bull announced their brand new club here in England. Red Bull Warrington, climbing up the leagues with this exciting young squad, with the likes of Joseph banging in goals, Nestoria, our little Aussie playmaker, and Dele Alli, one of our own, as we reach to the Premier League. Last time we left off with this club, we sold our Aussie Nestoria for 163 million, but with the help of a reborn Ansu Fati, we were able to win the EFL Cup, as well as that being an FA Cup finals as well. Welcome back to Red Bull Warrington. Welcome ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we're back with part 2 of the Red Bull Warrington special here on my channel. As like I said, the intro turns out, we've climbed through the league, we're doing absolutely great. We did sell one of our best players, to be honest with you, but like I said before, it's the Red Bull way. And just from the growth from the squad alone, it's been absolutely amazing. Literally, players are reaching to their full potential already. They're flying through the league. Next season, we've got Champions League football for Red Bull Warrington. It will be such a very special occasion, but that is in the future, as we've got to go to the present day. We've got an FA Cup finals against Brighton Hove Albion. One change I'm going to make, I'm going to drop Bart and start Carvalho. I bought him and he was 80 rated. Now he's gone up by 4 already, so I'm going to give him a starting lineup in one of the biggest games in Red Bull Warrington's history. Through ball right here, Morgan for a sec, deflected by Yola. Now to Jamie Byro-Gittins, plays it across, the shot deflected. Well, what a fantastic save from Carvalho. Deflected, yes, but the big Brazilian puts a palm away. Okay, now they've got this on the corner. Brighton with the first dangerous chance of the game. Poor clearance, but straight in the hands of Carvalho. Here comes Brighton again. It's a counter attack. 1-2. Jamie Byro-Gittins with a shot, deflected away. Billy Gilmore through balls, Jamie turns, open chance, what a save, and he grabs hold of it. Oh, he's really proven to be a keeper right here, literally. I didn't even mean to make that. Oh, let's get him on the counter-attack. Aaron Hickey's through balls into Yukuba. Yukuba's got space, he's got time, goes for the shot, and it's straight at Rushworth. Here they come again, Brighton Hove Albion. As to be honest with you, they seem very dangerous. Good tackle, let's try and get rid of it. Clears it away into Dele Alli. Not that Dele Alli. Through balls at Yukuba. Through balls there. Come on. Trying to get a heavy touch in there. I see Ansu Fati by himself. Crossing. Open man. What a save from Rushworth, denying us the lead. Through ball to Elliot Anderson. Now back into Joseph. Now into Ansu Fati. Just before the half. How we like it. Ansu Fati trying to dance his way through the Seagulls. And he's going to get a cross in right here. Aaron Hickey heads it down. Yukuba taps it in. It's 1-0. It's how we like it. What we've been doing in part 1, scoring before the half. And it continues, kicking off part 2. In the FA Cup finals, Yukuba opens the lead for us just before the half-time whistle. Hickey gets the ball into Dele Alli, now into Yukuba, who loses the ball. Jamie Byro-Gittins, terrible place to lose it. Billy Gilmore, the striker's got chance. Carvalho with a save again. Literally, the proof is in the pudding. He has been an absolute choice to start in the FA Cup finals. Absolute great man in the match performance. And hello, we're playing it nice and easy right away. Getting it away from him. Through balls at Yukuba. Through balls at yet again into Oscar. Oscar, Joseph. Danger. High voltage. Red Bull, as the drink says, will give you wings as we're flying ahead. 2-0 now. I'm not going to lie to you, Brighton do not deserve to be losing this game. They've been really good, to be honest with you. Here they come again. Beat Hickey. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Carvalho's too good. Literally, there's a player on his way, and I know there's a Brazilian called Hulk, but he is the legit Hulk. Nothing's going to get through him today. Corner goes up in there. Elliot, poor clearance. Shot goes near post. He saves near post. What else can I say? He's unstoppable. Here they come again. Brighton edge of the box. Terrible interception. There we go. Through ball, as we can see. It's into Claudio. Lovely run. The defence is too tired. Sauls, his legs are aching. Sees one player in the box. Cross it in. Former Brighton player. Ansu Fati delivers a third goal. Showing respect. Not celebrated as we're running away with it. Ansu Fati again, 90th minute. We've got this game sorted. It's going to be a miracle double right here for Red Bull Warrington. Now Dele Alli. Oh, lovely turn. You know, I'm going to get a cracking shot off here. Beat Rushmore, but could not beat the post. Headed up in the air. Headed down into Pierre. Volley! Oh, what a way to seal it. 4-0. Spectacular volley from the substitute. As you can see, full time goes. In our second season in the Prem, we've got a double right here, winning both the EFL Cup as well as the oldest trophy of them all, the FA Cup. 2 historical trophies under the Red Bull banner. We'll be celebrating no matter what. What awaits us in our next season will be a lot more difficult. Okay, let's quickly go to the top goal scorers right here. We can see that it's, of course, got to be Joseph right here. 26 goals to his name. Most assists. It's a tie between Oscar and Ansu Fati. Wow, what an incredible season we had. Literally, if you haven't checked out part 1, we had a really good season going into it. And just fantastic all around. But the real talking point of this whole start is literally Carvalho. Heh, we've got ourselves a freaking gem here, boys. Can't wait for season number 6. Call it controversial. It'll definitely raise a few eyebrows as we're kicking off season number 6 with a bloody statement. Talking to another Red Bull club, RB Leipzig, for this following player is an absolute beauty as we gave him Oscar and a little bit of a cash bonus for this player. The Turkish delight, Arda Güler, will be joining Warrington. Absolute huge signing. So huge, it kind of blanked out our other signings as we did sign Archie Gray, the young Englishman, and following up Japanese fullback Sakoshi Ishikawa. And to keep financial fair play off our backs, we did sell Paris to Crystal Palace for £50 million. Well, boys, that's the up-to-date squad, and I'll tell you what, it has to be absolutely huge. We've got a huge season ahead of us as we're looking like we're going to be fighting for the Premier League, dabbing the Champions League. And let me introduce you to something special in our 6th season. As we kick things off where it began, our second home Wembley, Community Shield. Arsenal thought they were going to be a threat, and I thought I was going to get the first goal with Joseph over here, but the linesman had something else to say. But instead of throwing in the towel, we throw the ball to Ansu Fati, opens the scoreline up. But just like in the previous episode, a goal just before the half, as a prime Arsenal had their first attack of the game, got them level. But the energy from the Red Bull really got to us as Joseph absolutely knocked the snot out of the Gunners, outfiring them and winning the Community Shield. And speaking about homes, how about our brand new stadium? The Red Bull Stadium is here. It's bigger, it's better, and there's no rugby lines on the pitch whatsoever. Wolverhampton Wanderers are our opponent. Who's going to get the first historical goal in this stadium? It's a corner, it's Yuri, and yes, heads home as he goes down the history books. Yakuba outrun the Foxes, the pack leader I could say, doubles our lead. But a header from Musa Keane thought the Wolves were going to get themselves level, but a better header from our record star signing, Arda Güler, doubles our lead. And it was goals fiesta after that, as Peter are going to get involved. Animal cruelty. And we're back at home again in the Champions League group stage. Our toughest opponent was Atletico Madrid. Joseph was being a menace, caught through. The Atletico defender had to take him down, and the referee showed a red card. The extra man, Uber's pace, was easily get our first goal in the Champions League. But Simeone outstrengthed us. Well, he outstrengthed our captain with Xerxes over here. Pulls himself level. Arda Güler's efforts, though, they're very lackluster. So a help from the best from Claudio. Started off a counter-attack. Uber 2-1 gets the lead. Followed up from another counter-attack from Claudio. Plays it Ekron. Tap in for Ahmed. 3-1 victory through to the group stage. From a glorious stadium to a rundown stadium as we got Manchester United at Old Trafford. And it was pretty much to begin with men v boys as we were destroying Manchester United. Ansu Fati opens the scoreline right up here. Ali stole the ball, plays it across to Joseph, and that's 2-0. And then following things up with a little bit of a Turkish delight, that's 3. Old Trafford were raging, but hopes from Bruno Fernandes pulled one back. But it felt like winning a toy from a 2p machine, because Joseph mopped the defence, and that's 4. With the second half, everything changed. And as aspired captain Bruno Fernandes got a hat-trick, making it 4-3. What's going on here? But sooner or later, when it got to the end of the game, our Hulk goalkeeper, our Brazilian Carvalho, was pulling up some miracle saves. So much so, Onana had to be called up from the corner, and it was too little too late as we managed to win the ball Ansu Fati opened net, went for goal for half line and secured the win for the first time at Old Trafford. January changes were needed. Bart didn't want to be second choice goalkeeper and Hannibal wanted to go off to Chelsea. So who did we decide to bring in? Well, it's one of our own. Back again, Rosca returns in a Red Bull shirt. And we desperately need his help in our Champions League round of 16 clash against AC Milan. Cavallio stepping things up at the San Siro like he did at Old Trafford, pulling off some brilliant saves from the Hulk. And just like what Jelias said, we only need one chance and you gotta make it count. And Joseph makes those count every day of the week, twice on Fridays. And well, of course we get more chance, especially if you got assists from Yakuba, tap in for Joseph, and we're running riot at the San Siro. Back to the league as we had Tottenham at home. Dusan Vlalic had a real good chance, but what a save from Cavallio. Joseph thought, let me show you how to score, pointed straight at the keeper, he had no chance whatsoever. But Quinsema at the back, well, he gave the ball a little bit too lightly. An equaliser for Dusan made me fill up. Fatih played it across to Joseph. It's an absolute blunder. I know we've got a stand named after him, but heck, I'm going to probably name a pie after him after that performance. But we cannot doubt who brought us to the dance in the first place. Joseph gets it 2-1, but right at the broke, Dusan strike broke Hoke in half. And yeah, more late drama as Joseph right at the end of the game was denied a match ball. Points dropped. I really need to get some results here in the Premier League. So we had the Toffees. Sean Dykes, man. Gray tried to let one loose, but that was too wide. As yet, sticky situation, a block, and Arda Gulag tapped in an open net. And ungrateful for corners, Yuri was able to head at home for 2. Managed to get some wins. My focus on the Premier League kind of bit me in the backside. As then the Champions League quarterfinals against Napoli, it was all square. But just 4 minutes into the game, a through ball to Joseph near post easily beat the Napoli goalkeeper at the Diego Maradona Stadium. But again, due to terrible backline for Benzema, and especially if he's trying to defend someone like Victor Osimhen, but that was just too easy. Second of all, he just completely forgot about his man over there, and Napoli have got the advantage. Yeah, I definitely had to take him off after that performance. But I'm so glad to see that my former player has kicked off where he began. Rosca scoring goals, back with the captain's armbag. We got ourselves back level and into the second half. Played the ball into a reborn Ansu Fati. With the lead in Red Bull Warrington's name, well, it got a little bit violent. A foul on Ali, gets himself a yellow card. What mustn't you do after that? Well, he played the ball into Rosca. It's another foul from the same player. He gets a second quick yellow card and he's out of here. And with the extra man, well, corners seem to be a lot easier, but Euro always makes it easy for us. 4-2, we advance to the semi-finals, which we're off to Monaco. No, not for the Grand Prix, but for the Champions League semi-finals. We got a 1-0 win, but at Monaco, Unikuba on the wing, plays the ball in the box. And yes, Joseph taps it in, gets us a double lead. But underestimating Monaco was my downfall because they gave us a proper fight and there was nothing much I could do about it. And yet the American fires one back, trying to give him a little hope. But Joseph, he was going for it, had only one thing left to do. But instead we had Ansu Fati, a miracle run, cross it all to the Silver Fox, Ahmed, who taps it in and makes history as Red Bull Warrington are going to a Champions League final. So in the Premier League, yes, we are 5 points clear with 2 games remaining, so a win in our next game and we're Premier League champions. But that's not all. We're in an FA Cup finals as well. I tend to sim it, and yet we're here as we have Arsenal in the FA Cup finals. But you know what happened in the match highlights. We've also got a Champions League finals to play as well against Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Red Bull Warrington not just on the verge to win 1 trophy, but 3 trophies themselves as the treble is on. As we're going to kick things off with the Premier League trophy as we hope to get a win over Nottingham Forest to secure the Premier League trophy for Red Bull Warrington. And you can see Nottingham Forest bringing it on straight early on. We can't underestimate any team here in the Premier as they cleared away. Ali loses, turns, played it across to Torres. What a save, straight at Carvalho. And you can see Taylor twisting, turning, plays it across to O'Brien. Turns around, a lovely ball roll. The shot, Carvalho was not phased. Goalkeeper clears it. We've been second place in this whole game. I hope we don't finish second place in the Premier League fight. Roscoe plays it across to Gula, now into Dele Alli. Through balls it, Yakuba, near post! And just like I said before, you only need one chance, and we bloody took it. The Red Bull Stadium erupts, as that goal could give us the Premier League title. Barco, lovely touch right here, through balls it into Roscoe. Back into Ansu Fati, who almost got out for a goal kick, plays it across, Ardagula, back to Dele Alli, gets the shot off, and the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper parries it away. And like I said, I can't underestimate Nottingham Forest. I think they've been the best team so far. Plays across to Moretti. Oh, what a player. Through balls it, Quinzemi, you've fallen asleep again. Oh, Carvalho. Have my children. He has been a real difference maker in net. Maybe probably be called up for the new Avengers. Marvel will probably need a new set. Oh, Joseph through balls at Yakuba. Now, what's he going to do here? In the edge of the box, gets tackled. For God's sake. Yes, he scored the goal, but he's been giving away the ball every 4 seconds. Ahmed's coming on, and Gula, Claudio's going to replace you as well. He's getting a bit tired. Alright, let's see if we can do so. Oh, alright, I stand corrected. Yakuba wins the ball. Gula wins it again into Joseph, who tucks it home. Alright, I'll raise my hand up. I made a mistake, as Ardagula and Yakuba questioned my decision, and well, it bit me in the face. Corner for Nottingham Forest right here. Late in the game, Ali wins it back again. The header to Roscoe, through balls it into Ansu Fati right here. What a run, as he's literally outpaced the Nottingham Forest defenders. Sees one player in the box. Yeah, I'm going to do it. As Matteo Joseph, who brought us to the dance, makes it 3-0, securing us the Premier League title. It's a huge accomplishment after 6 long years. This Red Bull club from the gutter of League 2, climbing up the pyramid, and yet we're winning the big one, the Premier League trophy. But all of that is good and all, but that's one done. What awaits us next is Arsenal at Wembley for the FA Cup. And you can see we're going to kick off right here. Matteo Joseph and Tagura. Yeah, we're Premier League champions, but going into this, a treble is on the line. We've already won the FA Cup last year, but facing off against a tough Arsenal, they're a lot better than Brighton, I'll be honest with you. Through ball, Yakuba loses fullback right here, edge of the box, played it across to Joseph, and just like that, that's 2 minutes on the clock. Matteo Joseph opens the scoreline. It's our first attack. Arsenal didn't even get a sniff of the ball when we opened the lead. Sabitzer in my box, as Arsenal method is to put more players in the box, open our break. That's Quinzemi. This is where you got to make your bread now. Got to do it. Pedro. Come on. Back to Saka. Saka sees the run of Odegaard. Odegaard returns it back to Saka. Saka turns back heels to Odegaard. Twist around my defence. So easy. The shot deflected. The rebound. Arsenal have equalised. It's well worked, I'll be honest with you. Putting players in my box, and I've panicked. My defence panicked. And Odegaard, well, he saw the opportunity and took it. Ball into Sadi now, and you know Arsenal are frustrated. They want to get back on the attack, but let's not let them now. Quinzema's trying his best. Good block. That's one decent defender he's ever done. Oh, and so Fati wins the ball. Come on, back into Roscoe. Roscoe sees the run, as Matteo Joseph kept himself onside. Sees the Arsenal goalkeeper, tucks it past him, far post, and we've doubled our lead, which feels fantastic in this game. Sabitzer, Odegaard, of course, there's been some fine, I'll tell you that. Goals galore, and you can see Kawasaka, lovely run right here from him. Through balls it into Said, and oh, well, there's more twists to the turn, as Arsenal have reduced the deficit by 1 goal now. It's 3-2. And you can see it's back into Yakuba and Odegaard now. Got so many players around him. Arsenal want to get something off here. Fati, and he plays it across to Roscoe. Roscoe takes a shot off. Oh, but Georgie did something I've never seen before. He saved it. As Mr. Hawk is talking to his imaginary friend right here. Dele Alli whips it in. Yola! Oh, Georgie with another great save just before the half, how we like it. Pedro Porro, controversial sign, I'll tell you that. Plays it across Odegaard, now into Saka. Saka through balls at Sabitzer. Cavalier this time did a great save of his own. And Arsenal on the counter-attack. Oh, God, slide tackle didn't really go nowhere, didn't it? Said who got the goal to make it 3-2. Could make an impact, but great defending. Right there, Arda Güler through balls with Fati. Now into Mateo Joseph. Well, there were Arsenal defenders, now they're gone. To really put an end to the game. Oh, 4-2, and it feels so good. Oh, that's much better. Mateo Joseph, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got to say. Pedro Porro couldn't really get much in there. There we go. Good interception from Barco. Honestly, best left back in the game. Such a good player. Is out back and headed back into Arda Güler. Through balls it into Ansu Fati. Takes a really good touch right here. Plays it across. Gulag over the top through ball. Ali back into Ahmed. Ahmed, easy as you like. Brilliant performance right here as it showed on the pitch. We outperformed, we outgunned Arsenal, we did it all. As now we've increased our lead by 3. Well, free kick for Arsenal right here. They're a little bit panicked, to be honest with you. We've been better team in the second half, and oh hello, back into Ahmed. Oh, you know what, I'm going to go for it. Go for it! Oh, keep out and make an effort for it. It doesn't matter now. Full time goes as Red Bull have secured back-to-back FA Cup trophies. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is trophy number 2 and the hunt for the treble. Now only one awaits: the Champions League finals against Manchester City. So you play from the back right here, 1 minute in. It's Manchester City. It's probably the biggest game in our history. Rosca now through balls at Mateo Joseph. Core try to win it, turn. Trying to find someone right here. Plays across to Arda Güler, who opens the scoreline for us. An early star is the best star. It's the Red Bull way. We come full of energy straight at him as our Turkish delight opens the scoreline up in the Champions League finals. Arda Güler wins the ball back again. Benzema loses it to Phil Foden. This could be Man City's chance. Tackle went straight back to him. Doyle backheel did not work over. Barco clears it. And you can see, oh, come on. Oh, he loses it to Grealish. Robertson shoots. Cavalier save. That was that close for a Man City equaliser. As the ball cleared right up in the air, Benzema heads it down into Barco. Barco loses his fullback right here. And, oh, wait, no, that wasn't a fullback. It was Phil Foden, who came nothing but power. Come on, ref. Oh, straight up behind him. I want to see red, personally. What can I say? Plays it across. Yakuba touches. 1, 2, 3. Smack it in! What a goal from Yakuba! Oh, Phil Foden will be absolutely kicking himself as that is given the keys to Red Bull Warrington's second goal in the Champions League finals. Faguli through balls it. Haaland plays it back to Robinson. Robinson through balls. Phil Foden strikes. And you know I said Phil Foden be kicking himself. Well, he kicked the ball in the back of the net to give Man City some hope in this finals. Haaland's got the ball just before the half. It could either be a two-sided sword, I should say. Ali loses the ball to Doyle. Referee, half-time. Actually, that should have been a foul. Another yellow. Robinson shoot. Cavalier saved. So many things are coming up against us just before the half. Referee should have really blown half-time whistle. Have you been Man City's pay pocket now, any chance? Headed up in the air. Another foul on Yakuba. Referee literally turned away. Robinson turned back to Phil Foden. And now, come on. Oh, there we go. Half-time. It's 2-1 in the finals. We just barely survived just before the half. Man City are going to continue how they finished off the first half. Oh my God, Cavalier. I didn't know you had that in your locker. And of course, it had to be one of our own, Astoria. Oh my God, he's ruined us. Grealish now. The playboy plays it back to the Aussie. Oh no, it will be a time to him to score in the Champions League finals. He's ruined my fullback. Ruined his career. Backheel didn't go. Slight tackle into Haaland. Cavalier saved the Rodri off the post. Oh my goodness, that is probably the best save I've ever seen in this game. Cavalier the Hulk refusing to be defeated. Henderson, come on. Oh, we're trying to put pressure on him. Oh boy, it's been all Man City this second half, and I'm going to be honest with you, we're barely keeping a hold. If it went for Cavalier, we'd be in a whole different place. As you see, Nestoria all by himself. Oh my God, Beats must fall back. Barco couldn't clear first time. Haaland strikes. Haaland scores. It's a late equaliser as our 2-goal lead evaporates before my very eyes. Oh, all I asked you to do was to clear it, not take a touch. I can't blame this game. Nuno Mendes dribbles around my defence. Oh, into Phil Foden. They're just keeping on the pressure right here. And I don't blame Mendes. I thought that was... There he is. Oh my God. He's going to do it. Oh, Cavalier, how? How have you done this? I could kiss you on the lips, my son. How? Alright, come on. Ozzy off the bench. Through balls it into Claudio, former Man City player. Through balls it into Fati. Fati! Oh! That would have been daylight robbery if we got that from Ansu Fati. A corner is still left. 89th minute. Dele Alli, come on, whips this ball in. Oh, trying to find Yolo, did not find him. Ahmed touches, couldn't get the control under well. Plays across to Gray. Gray back into Dele Alli. He's one of our own. Oh my God, he's in the box. Plays across to Fati. Oh, you beauty! We've done it. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. Rejected by Barcelona, took it in under the Red Bull wing, and look at him now, he's sailing, he's done it, he's only repaid our faith by winning us the Champions League in the 90th minute. As the full time goes, scenes are absolutely, I don't know what to say, I can't believe it, we did it in the 90th minute. Ansu Fati's tapping, Dele Alli with the work. All these squad players have produced a great performance. But Cavalier, I can't give him credit. Single greatest goalkeeper performance of all time. So many cheers, so many wonders. From League 2 to the Premier League to Champions League glory. We did it the Red Bull way and we accomplished it. Thank you ever so much for joining me on this journey. If you have enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more. I'll see you lot later.